Hello Virgo, how is it going? Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're doing really well. Welcome to your March 2023 tarot reading. There is an air of romance and creativity in the air, and I think Virgo, with your full moon coming up, this is really putting the spotlight on you, and you're no less than a star, and nor are you unfamiliar, I'd say, to the spotlight. But Virgo, I think you know that this call is pulling you out of a bit of your hermit cave. And so March, as the energy of the moon builds in your sign, I think there is a calling that is getting louder and louder, and it may be a little bit impossible to ignore. But with Saturn entering the sign of Pisces this month, where you're being invited, if not pushed, right out of the matrix, you're really being asked to see what you're bringing to this new age, who you're stepping into this new age as, and what exactly are you willing to accept as your new normal. Now, Virgo, you are no stranger to having to fight a few battles. And I don't claim that this year has been a bed of roses necessarily. But I will say Saturn entering Pisces may really ask you to step away from a lot of toxic communities, a lot of groupthink, a lot of where your energy may have been tied into places that have not been doing you good. Virgo, take those rose-tinted glasses and allow yourself to imagine a new and a way better world. When we find that we are put in a position of cycles closing out, which is what Pisces season is, which is what your full moon is, there is this inevitable realization that there is very much a new beginning. And so, Virgo, take a deep breath, hit that subscribe button, and if you would like to book a reading, you can do so on the website rubyreadstarot.com. Let's get into this month, the month of March 2023, which I promise you, everything is going to be completely different by the end of. See what it is, Virgo, that you can do to really begin by the time Pluto goes into Aquarius. What you can do, see what you can do to completely change up things for yourself, because you may already see that life is changing things up for you, and what hasn't been in your favor and what hasn't really been working, I don't think you can carry that along with you anymore. So keep an open mind. The sun is in Pisces opposite your sign, so intrinsically it's good for you, as long as you remember to go with the flow. Water keeps you mutable. So allow yourself to indulge in those emotions in this season as and when you need to, and as and how it serves you best. By the end of March 2023, there you are at the center of it. Very content, very happy with your lot, with an air of smugness to you, which I really love on Virgo. That Virgo smug cat who got the cream. It's a good look on you. There is efforts and energies. There is a power of collating a lot of emotional lessons that has kind of brought you center stage to really get that recognition and reward for all those accolades, Virgo, that you have really poured yourself into. The evolution is undeniable. The level of quality speaks for itself. Virgo, you've got a lot to really pat yourself on the back for, King of Cups. I think the level of emotional intelligence that you depict this month is really highlighted by your full moon, where you're really being asked to take those practical, pragmatic steps towards making the reality of your dreams absolutely 100%. Virgo, the King of Cups for me, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, I want to see it as Pisces season. I feel like there is somebody who's really got your back. It's water sign energy. It's father. I'm getting father energy. Big time father, daddy energy. If that's not you. You've mastered riding those ebbs and flows, all the while keeping one toe in the water, ready for action at any minute, and not really allowing what's in that vessel of yours to pour out unnecessarily. And I really respect you for that, Virgo. You have shown a level of growth, emotional growth and mastery. And I think you're no less than a King of Cups. The thing is, when this King of Cups shows up, for me personally, I get the feeling that there is help on the way. I do feel like someone is emotionally invested very heavily in you. And there is some sort of help that you're about to receive. And I do feel like you kind of bringing yourself back to the center of it. And whatever it may be for you, you'll intrinsically know. But there is this, Virgo, there is this call saying that the more emotionally involved you are in gratitude, in appreciation for yourself, in actually acknowledging just how much you've accomplished this month, you will find the Ace of Cups. This month is just a lot of contentment pouring over. So please take a minute to actually appreciate all of the things that you are content with and grateful for. The High Priestess. The Strength card. The Six of Swords. The Sun card. And the Queen of Swords. Virgo, this month, there's a lot of emotional gratification. There's a lot of moments where you feel really on top of your game. The High Priestess is very much in the know. She's in between realms, you know, and so you are being invited to really default back into your own mystery school. You know what I mean? The way you observe things, which is completely different because you observe from a very artistic, magical point of view. And with this High Priestess, you are being asked to see what it is that you can not only do to master your emotions, put yourself in the center of the universe again, by very much trusting in what you know, referring back into lunar cycles. But there is this air of Leo energy here that is requiring a full transition in mastery, taming the beast, taming the demon, and seeing what it is that you can do to overcome with strength and step into this eternal version of you that is going to be living forever, which is your legacy, which is your power. What would the highest version of Virgo be doing? That's the highest version of you in March. There is a very necessary journey. Intellectually speaking, take what you've learned. and what you consider to be precious, and protect that and move forward with it. There is a revival in your power. There is a clarity of thought. There is an emotional overpouring, Virgo. There is a lot of positive energy that is referring back to a renewal of you. And this is going to require a lot of strength from you, Virgo, but I do think that emotional intelligence has become one of your strong suits. And knowing when it's time to go and knowing when it's time to move on and riding off into the sunset might be what you luck out with in March. So keep a clear heart, keep an open heart, keep a clear mind. Ace of Wands. This is masculine influence, Aries energy for me here. There is a brand new dawn, a new initiative. This is that matchstick moment for me, which ignites the flame. Okay, it's that moment of creation. There is an opportunity that's about to present itself to you, Virgo. And it's very much aligned with you being in your higher knowing, trusting what you know, trusting how far you've come, seeing where it is that there may be a need for you to remain as emotionally intelligent, especially about where it is that you need some sort of level up, you need some sort of upgrade, you need some sort of strength in, because there are revivals happening, there are comebacks happening, there are moments where you're riding off into the sunset. So like I said, keep an open heart and a clear mind. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and the King of Swords. We have a very intellectual match here. And there is something about transmutation. There is something about changing things from one form to the next, Virgo. You might be finding that there is a lot of alchemy in the month of March that does require you being at the top of your emotional game. You moving on from things that are not valuing you as you should be, things that are not giving you what you should be. There is a riding off into the sunset here in March. 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands, after a period of real sort of banal struggle, having to deal with a lot of rubbish from a lot of external situations. And I do feel like it's the same people that may have cause some sort of resistance or controversy or, you know, pokes and prods and, you know, stabs in the back, all of that kind of really low vibrational shit from those low vibrational people are absolutely going to watch you build your legacy. That's absolutely the 10 of Pentacles right there. Firm, solid foundations, root chakras lit. What you're overcoming right now is honestly just strengthening you and asking you to remain in what you know, emotional intelligence, for this brand new beginning, this Ace of Wands moment, where your cup will not only be pouring over, but it's going to be pouring over into everyone else as well. And Virgo, you are that hand on top. That's how you like it. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups. So now we have the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups, and that's the 5, that's the Lovers. And that's the Ace of Ace of Pentacles, and that's the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, Virgo. Look, March is a fantastic month for you. March is one of those months where you get an opportunity to really look at the commitments and the relationships in your life and watch them progress into, that's the 3 of Pentacles, by the way. So high levels of commitment. I do see that. I do see a lot of Virgos settling down, getting married, and the foundation is absolutely 100% involving longevity, because you know what, you've fought off the demons, you've fought off all of the bad influences. And so Virgo, there is a need for you to kind of get into the zone right now and get very, very, very focused about what you're shaping up, what you're changing up. There is a massive, abundant amount of good fortune and monetary gain and recognition and reward that is going to make you finally feel like, you know what, the fight was worth it. The struggle was worth it. If you would like to take the reading further, do consider booking a reading at rubyreadstarot.com. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Do give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment and let me know how you guys are doing. I love that. Take it easy, guys. Bye.